Hey everybody, it's me, Russ. Welcome to the channel. Got another sad story with Vinny the van here. And hopefully we can save Vinny from the trash heap, the recycling Raven metals, you know. I don't want to have to turn him into another cube, you know. We lost old Vicky the van, and now got him on my old-fashioned 10 amp trickle charger here. Been sitting out here on ramps for a little while because it's just been raining sideways and it's just horrible. It sucks not having a shop. So he's been sitting for a minute. A few weeks ago now, I squirted down the bolts to the catalytic converter. Just a few weeks ago. Gonna climb underneath there. We got a PO420 code. Catalytic converter. Yeah, that's 13,000 miles, something like that now. And the engine's been rattly since we've had it. Also had a number 3 cylinder was misfiring. Old PO420 code, and it came with a misfire. So this is a new, I popped on a new coil pack puppy here, and that seems to have stopped that one. It was this in the back, which is a convenient place to try and check the spark plug, right? Because it's back behind here. Put a new coil pack in there, and that seemed to clear that up. Took it for a test drive, but you know, with the valve clatter and all that, it's odds are we've got, it's just not good. It's sort of like stuffing a potato in the, right, a little bit like that, stuffing a potato in your exhaust pipe. These are nice to lay on when it's not windy. Location of the cat. This has stow and go seating, which means the seats fold into the floor, but they also had to engineer a way to run the exhaust differently. See? So, you know, we got a spare tire. That's where the spare tire goes. It's very complicated, I guess. So the cat, to give you a better idea, here's the right front wheel. I'm right underneath here. And heat shield right around where the where the spare goes, apparently. And the cat is right there, just right around this corner. Okay, so there's the bolts that hold this thing on, and they're way up there. Dang. There they are, bolts for the cat. And this is our sensor. This is our sensor that's giving us that treble code. Why? Well, more than likely because this thing's clogged. So, yeah, just right under, you can see that transaxle. And you come down here, you can get a better shot at it. Oh yeah, oil pan's a little leaky. Looks like a better way to reach those bolts is from right here. But I also wanted to point out the sensor's got a pigtail. I'm just gonna remove it with the sensor attached. There's a pigtail right here. Disconnect it right there from the cap before you remove it. Oh nice, they got nuts on the back. That's great. That's always nice. Make it easy on a guy. Put nuts on the back of the bolts so you can have to hold those on while you thread everything. A good shot at it from here. PB Blaster. By the way, this stuff is amazing. Use this in the shop a lot. I got rusty, sticky bolts. Last thing you want to do is break one of these off. So here we go. As much as I can. Now I got a shot of that last one is hard to reach. So there's a heat shield that I bent forward there. I was able to hit that last back one there. All right, so they've been greased. And let this sit overnight or longer. The crows deserve some Christmas, right? Okay, so we got a 13 as the wind stick's kicking up. We have a 13 here, 13 mil, which I found goes on this side, but not very well. You see what I'm saying? Like the nuts or the bolts come through here, and you don't got a lot of space, so this isn't fitting flat against it. And then this one down here is not really fitting at all. So unfortunately, you're gonna have to use a wrench to get the nuts off the back. Right, you have to use a 13 mil wrench here and a 15 mil to get these nuts off the back of the Catalytic. So that's how it's held on. Because I can't use my impact to pop these out from the back, unfortunately. So yeah, not going to be able to use my impact. That's not great. And do I want to roll around in my driveway trying to get this catalytic converter off? You know, with the tools I have. Decisions to be made about old Vinny here. Stay tuned. I haven't decided what I want to do yet, but yeah, it's hard to let old Vinny go, but it's one of these risky things. Like, I'm not sure if that misfire has to do with the cat or if it's just this engine is clattery and old. I might just, might just have to sell them maybe to somebody who's got more time. During the pandemic, I had a lot more time to do stuff like this because I was employed for some months. And, yeah, I don't know, man. But not being able to hit it with my impact exhaust bolts are such a pain in the butt. I've done a lot of that kind of work, but not rolling around in my driveway in the front yard, man.